11 cakes are needed within the breeding chain to make level 4 pals. There are 7 of them. Now, can you note some of these guys can be found in the wildlife sanctuary, but I recommend just breeding it because it only takes 11 cakes. Now, in order to make cakes, you need honey and other materials, which is easy to get. Honey, however, is not. So you need to either breed it, you need to graze it, or you need to capture them on demand. Capturing is on demand, while grazing is passive. So the spears that I recommend is just the yellow ones. If you can access the red ones, which require cement, that's better. You need a spear assembly for that. So anyways, let's get into the capturing. So when you're gonna capture pals, yellow or red balls preferred. You're gonna go to the Cinemas location where the Patalia and or Lake Center region is, so that you can capture these guys. Now these guys are weak, they're dumb, and they're easy. Okay? Now, when it comes to cakes, once again, you need honey. Okay, other materials too. So link in the description and or in the corner for the easy cake base to set up. Now, let's get into breeding. Woohoo! Breeding steps. Draw them into the PAL box, drop them in. They're gonna start wandering. Now, you need to go into the monitor stand to assign them. This way they don't wander. Instead, they wobble into your breeding farm. Watch these guys go. Whee! Okay, easy. They're stuck there. Okay, now let's get into the combos. So, these are in a chain. Number 1 is Rayhound, Malpaca plus Incineram. Pop those boys in and they're good to go. Next is Rayhound and Masanda to get yourself a Grisbolt. Okay, finally, level 4 is the Grisbolt plus Relaxosaurus. Pop them in, you get yourself a Orzhov. This guy generates electricity, base work level 4 electricity. He's also a very strong electric pal who offers a decent partner skill where you get more water orbs or water materials. Anyways, plain and simple, I recommend getting him ASAP, okay? Level 4 mining is known as Astegon. You take that Grisbolt from before, pop that Orzhov in, boom, you got yourself the Astegon. Now, Astegon is a level 4 mining pal. He is very strong in terms of mining, in addition to mining out in the field with his partner skill. You don't have access to that until later in the game, so don't worry about it. Anyways, so right here we have him versus an Anubis. And he is slightly better than a 4-star Anubis, which is really, really weird. I don't know how this works. They both have the same exact identical passives, and this guy's... Well, I think it's because this guy's 1-star and the Anubis is 4-star, which is... anyways, that's for a different video. This is where Tide, the Waterer Dragon. So he's the fastest water in the game, level 4 water. Okay, he waters crops very fast. I recommend getting him ASAP so that you can get your crops going. Because crops give you ingredients, ingredients give you cakes, more or less, and other foods. And yeah, so this is very good for when you have food bases and whatnot. And even the more complicated things, such as crushers and mills and stuff like that take a long time, these guys are the best. Alright, next. Blaze Howl. You need Blaze Howl from an Incineram and Dinosaur. These guys will give you Blaze Howl, which will be used for this guy, Tide Ignis, the Fire Dragon, level 4 fire. Alright, so level 4 fire, you know the drill. It's literally just kindling. It makes things go fast, burning fast, blah blah blah. This is for cake work. Look at how fast these are going. These guys aren't even the perfect passives, so you get my drift. Now, let's get into the next one. Here we go. So this one's planting. You're gonna need yourselves the Grisbolt plus the Patalia. Patalia can be made from the Masanda and Rushor. And if you're counting these chains, you realize how that this one costs you 2 cakes to get this guy, and blah blah blah. And overall, it adds up to 11. Okay, now we just made that. We're gonna watch how fast these guys plant it. It's pretty darn fast. Okay, I have 2 of them going to 1 patch, right? 2 of them are maxed out, so they pack a punch when it comes to planting. Okay. They don't have the greatest work speed, as you can see, but it gets the job done. Now, this is Anubis. Anubis is everyone's favorite. Combat pal and whatnot. So you need Penking and Bushi, and then eventually you're going to get yourselves a level 4 Handiwork pal. So the drift with this guy is that he builds fast and he craps fast. That's the drift. Okay? That drift just... What am I saying? Anyways, we are going to do a competition between myself and my Anubis. And obviously, you know who's going to win. Okay? You see how fast these guys are doing cement. Cement takes forever, which is why I said earlier about the red balls, the red spheres for the Cinemots, that if you can get them, that's the best route, okay? So watch this. You see how fast they are doing it? It's not fast as in Lightning McQueen, but it is faster than the average Joe, aka me. It is level 4 handiwork and I'm at like level 1. Now, Let's get into transport. This is known as Knocklim. Okay, you need a Quiverin and a Hell Zephyr. These are easy to obtain. It's a little bit scary at first when you go out there into the wild, but I mean, this is the best method to get them, in my opinion. So they are goofy transporters, but they get the job done. They're big, they're tall, and they're mean, but they also have gathering. And the reason why I want to emphasize on this is because gathering is needed to get twice the amount of a certain product, which is known as skill fruits, when you make yourself a skill fruit base. Hence the link in the corner. But yeah, so he's level 4 transport and gathering. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Jess. Please like and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.